Back in 2016, I flew from Tokyo, Japan, where I live, to come back here to make sure I voted for Donald Trump. He's not your average politician. He's a guy that makes mistakes, that say things that are stupid, because we all do stupid things. We do crazy things. The black community don't know what Donald Trump did for black people. Trump is a business person, and I like the way he negotiates. You know, and he when we had him as president, we didn't have a lot. We had respect. America was respected. He is definitely looking out for the best interests of America. I mean, that is without a doubt. You know, I just hate that it takes black people so long to even wake up, to come around to it. For my black people, read a little bit. Find out what Donald Trump has done for the black community. He's done more than your black Jesus, Obama.
There's actually more.
Ramon Arroyo on Fox News said that he thinks that the black voters that like Donald Trump are because he likes sneakers. You know, that was Fox News
sneakers.
saying it. Yeah.
Oh, because he came out with those sneakers and he slapped it in the judge's face, and he slapped it in the liberals' face because they want to charge him $350 million, and he made that back in less than an hour on sneakers. No, that's a smart man.
Let's talk about these indictments, 91 of them. All right, we got to.
You don't want to get me on that.
I do,
Please
I promise.
don't get me on that. See, and now this is another thing that the Democrats has done. Now, have you noticed that every state that they basically want to indict him and all this and all that, black women. Well, a black man can't even say nothing to a black woman without something happening. How's a white man gonna say something to a black woman today without something happening? You can't call her a stupid. You know, you can't call her a B word. So they're using these black people. I mean, it's just like the Ku Klux Klan. They may as well we may as well go back to the Klan days. Donald Trump down there in Georgia. Think he's going to get a fair trial. He's not going to get a good trial there. He's not going to get it, you know. This is all a lynching. You know?
Put up the picture full mass. Sir, you would have made an excellent slave. I mean, listen, if you want to sign up for the job, I'm sure there are some people at that rally hiring. So an individual, we'll keep his picture up for posterity. An individual who will wear that kind of suit jacket with that kind of hat cannot tell me a damn thing about life. So this is a black conservative who kind of admitted to voter fraud. So if you don't live in America, you're not supposed to come here to vote. You say you live in Tokyo. I assume you don't have residence here then, but I digress. So you are telling people black folk need to read. Sir, are you aware that household median income dropped under Donald Trump? It did not increase. Are you aware that the college programs that would allow for first generation college students was gutted by this same man you praise as being a champion of black folk? Are you aware that discrimination, workplace discrimination, went up under Trump against black men in particular, black women by extension? Are you aware that the average earned dollar of black men and black women decreased compared to white men and white women of the same job, similar educational background set? That number was moving in the right direction with President Obama. It moved back in the wrong direction under Trump because his DOJ refused to hold those corporations accountable. So I think, sir, you need to pick up a book. Mr. Mayor, thoughts?
And if not a book, just take a plane back to wherever you came from and go back under the boat.
Let's go back to Tokyo.
Listen, go back to Tokyo. Listen, and even if you was a resident, and you had residence in America and you live in Tokyo, why did you fly here? You could have just mailed the ballot.
You really could have.
Any international people that vote internationally, you don't have to fly here. So the dumbness of your statement is just being shown and you don't even know it. This idea that Trump made back his money And it wasn't 384 million. It's more like 484 million in an hour. Is absolutely ridiculous. Is this the grandiose speaking that people like that are attracted to Trump because they like to do it themselves? Him and his pinky rings and his stuck in his 70s, I'm a pimp look is ridiculous. And I ain't see nothing factual in what he was saying. Waste of time. My blacks. You don't have any blacks. You or Trump.
Right. It's probably why you live in Tokyo.